Hello guys, it's Alyssa and welcome to my channel. Today's video, my second video on my channel, is going to be the newbie book tag. I don't know if you can see, I have the question right here. And let's just go ahead and get through them. Alright, so number one is, why did I start this channel? I started this channel to be able to connect with people that like books, and also to put myself more out there and be more open and to just I love reading, I love writing, I love watching YouTube videos, and I've been thinking for a long time, hey, I want to be able to do that. I want to vlog my life. I want to make videos about books and share my ideas for just my ideas on books, my ideas on movies, my ideas on TV shows, because I get these deep connections with these TV shows, with these movies, and they become a part of me. And so I want to share my thoughts about it all just with the YouTube community and make a place for myself out here with these videos where I'm just creating all kinds of things. Mostly I'm going to talk about books, and that's why I'm doing the tag. But I want to talk about all kinds of things with the people, and I want to discuss, open a discussion on my channel for people to ask me questions and people to discuss back and forth whatever I'm talking about. If it's a book, if it's a TV show, if it's a movie, whatever it is. But mostly books. I want to do reviews on this channel too. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to this BookTube? Holiday themed videos. I want to definitely do I love Halloween, so I definitely want to do, if I can, all of October, do, maybe not this year, but in, like, the future with videos, because I'm still not sure 100% where I'm going with this channel, but, I would love to do a series of books where I read a Halloween book every, the whole month of October, because I just love Halloween, and I wanna start reading more horror books, and I wanna also talk about audiobooks, because I do have dyslexia, so audiobooks would be a good thing for me, and I definitely want to be open to discuss that whole thing, and it will help me because I'll be able to read more books easier by just listening to them. Because there's thick books, like the book on Alexander Hamilton, that I definitely do want to read, but it's too taxing for me to read myself. But that's another video. I'm definitely going to discuss that more later. But I just want to be able to take theme videos, create series, talk about movies, talk about TV shows I'm watching at the moment, and just openly discuss, review, tell you what I don't like, what I did like, and create videos that describe books and movies, because I definitely have a lot of thoughts on the Maze Runner series and the books, so I want to be able to compare and contrast and just do a bunch of different theme videos for this channel. I'm very excited about this channel, and I just have a lot of thoughts. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Connecting with people, sharing my thoughts about TV shows, about movies, about books, and sharing my thoughts and having other people that like the same things I like, to be able to open a conversation and be able to discuss and fangirl, of course, a little bit about my different ideas and my different books and my different movies and my different, mostly books, because this is going to be a BookTube review, books that I've read, have a whole video discussion on my favorite books and my favorite book series, and have a whole video series about the Harry Potter series, and I have so many ideas I want to do this channel. I'm very excited for the journey, and I'm trying not to get discouraged, but it's hard for me with, like, confidence and stuff, but I'm very excited about this channel, and I have so many ideas that I want to do with it. Very, very excited. Why do you love reading? I love reading because you can escape to another world without going anywhere. I also love reading because I just love being part of stories, and you go to different worlds and you see the way the writers created these worlds, and you want to be a part of these worlds. And I'm very passionate um books and stuff, and I like the Maze Runner series. Like, that whole series, I love everything about it. I would love to be with the boys in the Glade and all of that. And I would love to go to Hogwarts, as most people would. And just things like that. I love to just be able to, like, I have a lot of anxiety going on here. And, reading has helped me through a lot of anxiety points in my life, which is the reason I got into reading. I was having a hard time, and reading really helped me get through and feel better about my anxiety, and realize that I do have a lot of anxiety, and being able to escape to another world definitely helps. 5. What book or series got you into reading? Okay. Can I center it? Can you guys see it? Of course, all of John Green's books got me into reading. Mostly The Fault in Our Stars was the first one I read in the series, and I read it so fast, and then I had to get all his other ones, and I read those in like months. Like, Looking for Alaska is my favorite, and I love all his books. And I read this one quick. It was sad. I mean, as most people know, because most people probably read it. And he really helped me. It was like right after high school, and I was going through a hard time with friendships and stuff. And I started reading. Like I said, I have a lot of anxiety, and I started reading to help me deal with it, and it helped, and I realized I love reading, and since this day, this book is the reason I read every day. It's the reason I write too. It's just I love being able to go somewhere else and creating myself or a character into these stories. That's why I mostly write fan fiction, because I love to be able to be a part of these stories. And also with TV shows and movies too, but mostly I've been reading a lot. Okay, number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? This is hard for me because I don't really know what I would ask them, but I would probably ask them. I have my answers written down here, so I remembered. I would probably ask them what their favorite books are, or how they plan out their videos. Do they write a script? Because I kind of wrote a script because I wasn't sure what I wanted to say, and I wanted to make sure I didn't a lot. So I wrote the script. So I want to know if they just go on the fly and talk, or they do create scripts. Because probably it's going to be easier for me to create scripts and not just go on the fly and just talk. Because my mind will just keep going and my thoughts will just go rolling. Okay, so the next question is number 7. What challenges do you think starting a book channel will be the hardest to overcome? Okay, I wrote a lot about this. Having confidence, realizing my page is not going to grow overnight, and not giving up. Like I said, I'm having a hard time right now. I have a lot going on, and not giving up and not being stressed, because I'm gonna have a hard time with editing, and I'm gonna have a hard time with spelling, but having someone edit my videos before my captions before I upload them will definitely help with the confidence, and not being worried if I get a bad comment or something, because I know that that's definitely gonna be something that's gonna happen. So just editing, spelling, not being lazy, and actually sitting down and doing a video. I've been putting this video off because I am kind of feeling discouraged, but I decided today to film it, and I hope this is the one. This is the one I post. Okay. When did you start reading? I was probably in 7th grade. I started with Holes. I saw the movie and then I watched the book and then I read the book and I really loved the book. But I would also say a series of Unfortunate Events. I read most of those and I really love those books too. So I would say Holes. Where do you read? I mostly read on the couch, on my bed. I read all over the place. It doesn't really matter. I would love to read outside, but it's Florida. It's hot. Reading outside is not going good right now. I've been trying. I at first, at the beginning of the summer, I kept trying to say, I was like, I want to read outside. I want to read outside. But then I was like, I can only sit out there for like 2 minutes. 10 minutes, maybe the most. What kind of books do you like to read? Mostly young adults, but it just depends. I like all kinds of books. I want to try to get more into older books, but I definitely would probably think that I would have to definitely audiobook listen to those because they're going to be too taxing for me to read. But I definitely want to read more books too. I definitely want to be reading more books, and I have just a lot of books I want to read, and I'm just very excited to get into more older books and not romance. Mostly I read a lot of romance, but the Maze Runner series, this is my favorite book series, and there's not really a lot of romance in that. I mean, maybe Thomas and Teresa, but not really that much. So anyway, that was all of the questions. I got through them all. And so I'm going to cut this video for good day. I will see you guys next time. Bye.